What is up everyone, my name is Jasper and in today's video I wanted to talk a bit about Black Friday. Now as bloggers we always look forward to the fourth quarter and especially November and December. During these 2 months there are just many days where companies are willing to spend much more on advertising than they normally would. Days like Black Friday and the days leading up to Christmas are all days where ad rates and RPMs, they will just skyrocket. So in today's video I kind of wanted to go over the results that you can kind of expect, and I wanted to show some results from last year and how are they stacking up against what I'm seeing this year. So of course Black Friday is in the fourth quarter, and the fourth quarter is always known for getting high. It's a quarter where all big companies kind of find out that they still have a lot of budget for advertising. So they're just like, you know what, we're going to pour a lot more money into advertising than we normally do. And of course all these holidays that I just mentioned, they also really help with higher ad rates and higher RPMs. And overall it just makes for a much nicer month in terms of income. And the same of course goes for affiliate sales with all of these holidays coming up, and Black Friday is such a sale focused day, and with Christmas there are many people buying presents. Your affiliate sales usually also see a pretty high uptick in earnings. So overall, Black Friday and let's just say Q4 in its entirety, it's just an amazing time to be a blogger. So I can talk about how great it is, but let's actually show some numbers. So I've currently been around for 2 Black Fridays. Now sadly the first Black Friday was in 2019 and I don't really have any data on that. The main reason for that is that I was partnered with Mediavine, and Mediavine shuts off your dashboard when you leave them. I'm currently with AdThrive, so I no longer have a Mediavine account. And that means that I cannot show or look at any of the results I had during that time. I also just joined Amazon. I just checked and I joined Amazon on, I believe, November 24th of 2019. Black Friday was November 29th of 2019, so there really isn't much I can compare it with. But when it comes to Black Friday in 2020, there is a lot of data I do have. So let's start with affiliate sales, because Black Friday is a really sale heavy day. People are buying the huge discounts that all these companies are offering. So naturally you can expect a pretty substantial increase in earnings. So during the entirety of November I was averaging around $25 to maybe $50 every day. Those were all the days leading up to Black Friday, and I believe Black Friday was November 27th, and every day from that day I was averaging around $80 or more. In fact, most days were actually $100 plus. So that's basically double the income of Amazon affiliates alone. Now the reason that there are multiple days with the higher affiliate income is that not all commissions come in at the same day. Sometimes Amazon ships out products a little later, so they arrive a little later, and I believe you get the commission once the product is arrived. So of course you won't see all the income and all the commissions come in on Black Friday exactly, but the days after Black Friday you can just see that there's a pretty substantial difference in affiliate income. Now as for ads, this is where things are really interesting, at least in my case. The ad income just skyrocketed. So there are a few things I wanted to go over with the ad income, and that's the RPMs, the display ad income and video ad income. Now for video ads I just started publishing some videos to the site, so I believe I had only 5 days prior of video ad income, but still you can see a huge uptick. Now as for RPMs, this is where it's really interesting. So at the start of November I was averaging around $20 RPM. Now this is pretty decent, it's not that great considering we're in the fourth quarter. And surprisingly, actually this year around the same time, my RPMs are a lot higher than they were last year. But still, we were averaging around $20 RPM, and it steadily crept towards a $25 RPM during the middle and a little bit at the end of November. However, when Black Friday came around, the 27th of November, my RPM basically doubled. It was at $40. And that's just insane to see. It's basically double the money. Now the $40 RPM also carried over to the next day. And after that it did kind of drop, but it was still pretty high. It might have to do something with Cyber Monday and Q4 in general, but it was just incredible to see. But what's really just incredible is seeing how much I actually made. I still cannot really believe that I made that much money in just one day. It's kind of shocking to see, and I just cannot wait to be at that point again. So on Black Friday of 2020, I made a total of $480 in just one day with only ads. That's just incredible, and I am extremely excited to see what this year's Black Friday will bring. Now, of course, my traffic currently is a lot lower. I was hit by the core update back in December of 2020, and it basically dropped my traffic by about 80%. So where I'm currently averaging around 40,000 page views every month, back then, last year, it was around 240,000 page views every month. But the cool thing is that Black Friday last year was actually the day where I hit the highest number of traffic of all time on my website. I hit just over 12,000 page views in a single day, and that's pretty incredible to see. Now, I think most of that has to do with the same reason why my site dropped so much in rankings, and that's because most of it was product focused. Now, of course, a product focused website that is ranking really well will make a lot of money on a day that's so sale focused. So, of course, most of my articles were best X for Y articles, and many people were just looking for deals to buy. So when they were looking for deals to buy in my niche, I was basically dominating almost every single search term there was, at least every relevant one. So most people just ended up on my website and buying through my affiliate links and looking at my ads. So everything just kind of lined up perfectly for me. I had my highest day in terms of traffic, I had my highest day in terms of RPMs, and when you combine it with the fact that I also added video ads, which boost your earnings by about another 15%, everything just kind of lined up. And that day I made a total of, I believe, $570 in one day. And that's just incredible to see. It really goes to show the power of creating these websites, especially when things are ranking and things are going well. It's just pretty incredible to see how much you can make in one day. Now, lastly, when it comes to the results I've seen in the past, I do kind of want to compare the graph of this year and the graph of last year around the same time to leading up to Black Friday. Because results from the past don't indicate what will happen in the future, but it does give you a rough idea. And when I'm looking at both of these charts right now, they really are following a same pattern. And I'm really hoping to just see that doubling in RPMs once again. I'm not holding my breath for it. I'm just happy with every extra bit of money I make, but it's looking really good, and they really are following a very similar pattern. Now, of course, on the other side of things, on Black Friday, we as bloggers don't only make a lot of money, but we can also save a lot of money. Black Friday is, of course, in the spirit of discounts, and there are many things that we could use as bloggers that are heavily discounted. So for me personally, I just bought a new monitor to make working on things a little bit easier. It's a lot bigger screen, so I have a lot more room when I'm editing videos. I currently have two screens, so I can use one screen for writing and the other for information. It just makes everything a lot easier, and it went from 170 euros to 100 euros, so that's 70 euros discount. That's a great deal, of course. But this also goes for a lot of the digital products that we use as bloggers. So I know that a lot of hosting companies are currently offering huge discounts. Now I'm currently with WPX, and WPX has an ongoing sale for its existing customers. I believe it's existing, I'm not sure if it's also for new customers. But for every year that you buy a plan for, so if you buy 1 year of web hosting, you get 3 months of free web hosting. If you buy their 2-year plan, you get 6 months free. If you buy their 3-year plan, you get 9 months free. So that's, of course, a great deal. You get a lot of free extra months of hosting. But I also know that Bluehost has discounts running up to 75%. It's just incredible. WPX is a little bit more expensive, and I wouldn't really... it's great for anyone, but Bluehost is a lot beginner friendly. It's just a very affordable one. You can put on a limited number of websites. It's just a really easy one. It's not the best when you reach high traffic numbers. That's when you're better off with WPX or BigScoot or Cloudways or whatever. But currently these two are offering pretty steep discounts. Now Keyword Chef is also offering a very nice discount. This is actually the one I'm looking forward to the most and I'm going to make the most use of. But they're offering double credits. Now, Keyword Chef is this amazing tool that helps with your search analysis, with your keyword research. And I've basically been primarily using Keyword Chef for my brand new website that I'm sharing on this channel. And I've been using Keyword Chef to help me with my keyword research and help me find articles to write about. Now, Keyword Chef is a system that works on credits. So every keyword counts for 1 credit. Now they have 3 plans in varying prices. I believe there's a $20, a $100 and a $250 package, and these come with a certain number of credits. During Black Friday, I believe from November 25th all the way to December 1st, you receive double credits. So I'm personally going to buy their biggest plan, $250, but that gives me about, I believe, 100,000 credits. And that will be sufficient for a long while. I might even buy 2 of these packages, but I'm not sure yet. But it's an amazing discount and I would highly recommend anyone to make use of this one. If you're not sure how Keyword Chef works or if it's useful for you, I have made a video on it which you can check in the description down below. It's just an amazing tool, so definitely watch that video after you've watched this one. Now if you want to order some more content, I order with Passion Post usually, and they are going to bump up my discount code. Now in the description down below I usually have a link that gives you 10% discount on your first order. This one will be bumped up. Now I'm just going to list off a few more deals because there are a lot, of course, with Black Friday. Personally, I am a big fan of Link Whisper. I use Link Whisper on my main beauty site to create a bunch of internal links in just a few clicks. I believe I made around 400 internal links in about 7 days. It's just an amazing tool. I believe it costs about $70, but during Black Friday they will be $30 off. So it's only $40 for the plugin. As for themes, I know that the Popcorn theme from Coral Broadband and a few others, it's currently going on sale for 25%. There's not even a discount code you need to put in. I believe it's just a 25% off. Now I personally don't have experience with this theme yet, but I'm really looking forward to trying it. So this is yet again another discount that I'm going to be making use of during Black Friday. Now lastly, I know that there are many people offering discounts on their courses, and I don't really have exact numbers on everything. I'm not sure if Income School has one or Passive Income Geek has one, but I do know that John Dijkstra's course is going to be $200 off. Now that's basically a brief rundown of what you can expect from Black Friday and some great deals to make use of. I'm personally definitely going to make use of the Popcorn theme discount, probably the Passion Post discount as well. I might even extend my WPX, or I'm going to move to Cloudways. I'm not set on that yet, but of course Keyword Chef is one that I'm going to be making use of. There's just many discounts. And it's actually coming to a point where I kind of have to choose which one I'm going for. I kind of want to make use of most of them, but I do also have to watch my money. Anyway, this is it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know this is a bit of a different video. I'm not trying to tell you the future here or what you can expect. I'm not trying to give any guarantees or tell you how the future is going to look like. I'm just sharing what I experienced last year and what my expectations are for this year. Now, of course, I'm also going to leave all the links down below for the discounts I just mentioned. These are going to be affiliate links, but I think they are going to be extremely helpful. At least some of them, there's probably something for anyone. Anyway, without further ado, I really want to thank you all for watching. If you've learned something, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!